So, Shadow on the Cloud was released on Blu-ray and DVD on January 1st. It's part of a film festival, the TIFF Film Festival. Came out last year. I think it was TIFF. But the movie has Chloe Grace Moretz in the lead title, and it is about people on a plane, and weird, evil things begin to happen. And this one lady is carrying this box, and nobody knows what the box is. So there's this kind of mystery going wrong with something evil happening on the plane. I wasn't really excited for this film. I just wanted to check it out because I wanted to check out another 2021 movie. You can go check my 2021 TV show and TV ranking on Letterboxd. Yes, I decided to combine them both in because I wanted to add WandaVision and Clarice in my ranking because I will have to rank them all at the end of the year. But yeah. So before I give you my thoughts on Shadow on the Cloud, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, comment down below, what do you think of Shadow on the Cloud? Do you think it is a good movie, or do you think it was a little bit bad? I want to know what you think down below. And with that said, here is my opinions on Shadow on the Cloud. Hi, I just needed to add one thing. The idea for the TV and movie ranking to add them all together on Letterboxd, yes, this is editing me, hello. The idea for that goes to my friend Brandon. Go follow him on Letterboxd. I don't think he's gonna do YouTube anymore, unfortunately. But his Letterboxd is just Brandon. You can go to my followers, and you can see my followers and the guy named Brandon. Just go follow him on Letterboxd. He writes great reviews. He is really good. But anyways, yeah, he did the TV show, and I was talking to him the other day, and I'm like, that's a good idea. Do you mind if I steal that? And he's like, yeah, sure, do it, but just give me credit on your channel. So I'm giving him credit right now. I completely forgot to do that in the video. So there you go, Brandon. You got credit. You happy? All right, let's get back to the video. Yeah, I like it. I liked it. Now, certainly it's not great on my Letterboxd right now. I couldn't add in Clarice because it's not on Letterboxd. But I put in the description of that ranking that if Clarice was on here, it'd be number 5. So I put this number 3 of all the things I've seen that came out in 2021. It's number 3. It's not good, or it's not great. It's not bad, but it's a good, decent film. Now, something I have to address is almost a whole film takes place in this little gun area cockpit as she's locked in there while this creature is going around the ship. And it supplies for very good suspense, and I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Like, sometimes I think of getting stuck in a small space and I have to, like, stretch out my legs out and stuff. So, I'm a little bit claustrophobic. So, having it like this and having this gremlin come in, it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. But, okay, there's 2 plots. There's this plot about the gremlin, and then there's a plot about the Japanese ships coming after them. I think they were both fine. If the gremlin plot wasn't in here, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I did, because the gremlin plot, obviously, I'm a horror fan, so just gremlins like this would entertain me. But the Japanese ships, there's this ending, and it didn't really supply me all the entertainment I wanted, but I certainly didn't hate it either. It was good. All I'm going to say, it was good, but the gremlin plot was definitely better. Now, there's this little mystery going on, what's in the box, and when we get the reveals, I was okay with it. It's not something like 10 Cloverfield Lane or something when we get the reveals to whatever's going on, where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's now an A+, it's so good. No, not like that. But I was sitting back and I was like, yeah, it's good. It's not great, but it was good. That's what I think of this film is. All the plot lines, the reveals, everything is good. It's not great. Chloe Grace Moretz, though, in fact, is great. She is very good in this role. She plays this... I'm not going to spoil anything, but she plays the character, and when we get the reveals, we're sitting back like, oh, so that's why she's playing this kind of character, and I don't really want to say anything, but she plays this character amazingly. She plays her so well. And Chloe Grace Moretz, I mean, the next 2021 movie I'm going to see is hopefully Tom and Jerry. Still haven't seen that in yet. But she's in that film too, and she's on my radar. She did really good in this film. Now, the rest of the cast is pretty much no names. They're not horrible. They're pretty good. But their characters are what I think, is bad. At the beginning of the film, they speak very degrading to women, and at that point, I was like, okay, I want to get through this, I want to get through this, I want to get through this. And then they kept talking about and inappropriatizing the movie, and then I didn't dislike their characters. But as long as we go on, we get reveals with these characters, they were alright, and then watching them die, that was fine too. It was alright. Now, sure, it's not super scary. The gremlin design is cool. It's not like super Clover awesome cool. I don't know why I'm comparing this movie to the Cloverfield franchise, one of my favorite franchises of all time. But it just reminds me of, like, good CGI, and some of the things are scary, but some of them are not scary. It's not like super duper scary stuff. It's not great. The creature's not great. I do like the creature though. Obviously, like I just said, he's just not great. Overall, this was an enjoyable film. If we didn't have that gremlin plotline, I wouldn't like it. The reveals they kind of left standing out. It was really hard to watch though in the beginning because just listening to these people talking, I was like, no, shut the crap up. I hate people like that. They annoy the crap out of me. And sure, the language in this film was to the extreme, but overall, it's enjoyable. But because of the Japanese plotline, I was kind of sitting back and I'm like, I don't know where to stand. I really wanted to love this film, but it's not bad, but it's not great. I liked it. It's certainly outwitted my expectations. So my expectations for this film was low. Didn't see a trailer, had no idea what this was about. And the gremlin was a nice surprise, but overall, some things in this film I felt very mixed about. Some things I really liked, and I really did enjoy this film. So obviously I'm going to have to give it an A-, but it's only going to get a 7.5, and I'm going to have to give it 3 stars. It's enjoyable. Clearly, there's this one part where she's hanging outside the ship crawling, and the CGI is very bad. You can totally see it's nearly a direct-to-video film, but it's a good direct-to-video film. It's not like a hard kill. It's not hard kill. I promise you that. It's not hard kill. But it's not like great cinema either. I also have to say one thing. I rented The Craft Legacy to watch it too, and I didn't even finish it. It's so inappropriate, so bad, so bad. So I didn't even get to finish that one. So just so you know, I was gonna add it onto my 2020 ranking because I was gonna remake my 2020 ranking on Letterboxd, but I couldn't do that because of The Craft Legacy. So Craft Legacy, people, if you're watching, person who wrote it and decided to put in those degrading things, quit. Because you're not a good person. But anyways, yeah, that was my review for Shadow of the Cloud. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. I mean, tell me what you thought of Shadow of the Cloud. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to do Clarice, the season review when it's done, and so Superman and Lois as well for that. I still have to review the Tom and Jerry movie that came out. I'm still going to watch it. Don't got very high expectations for that one. Also, later today, I'm going to review WandaVision, because I just watched it last night. I wanted to review Shadow of the Cloud first, because I watched it Saturday night. So, I'm going to review WandaVision, Tom and Jerry. I still got my haul, probably the biggest haul ever, because of this last week. I bought like 20 movies. No, more than 20 movies. Crazy. But anyways, stay tuned for all those videos. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What do you think of Shadow on the Cloud? And make sure to subscribe to join our army. Peace out.